all over the globe. Shanice Wright, Wagwan, welcome to the live. Thanks for joining in. Please share the live as I join in because Amaziyah the Great there to the fullest. About for what a local live vibe with my people them all around across the globe, yard and abroad. Maximum respect. And me, big up yourself, Garcia Wagwan. Maximum respect and thanks. Thanks for joining in on the live. Big up all of the massive from TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Ajiwagwan, Yajara, Sandra, welcome to the live. Thanks for joining in. It's artist Kirkland, Rachel, big up yourself. Michelle, maximum respect. Monica, salute. Nikki, big up yourself. Rocket League, Wagwan. Pat Smith, maximum respect. But they have vibe live, we don't know. All the way in the United States of foreign. TikTok 99. Blessings and respect. Sharia Wave. Maximum respect. Ernest, big up yourself. All of the people I'm over Yassa, on Instagram, on TikTok, and YouTube. Maximum respect, as me say. We have to say, salute to all of the people who have been supporting greatness over the years. Because we're not going to reach this far in our life and we can't give gratitude to the people who have been supporting we. You get me? I say big respect to the new viewers them because someone who never hear what I said before, I'm going to take the time out for listen. You get me? I say Kurt Parker, Wagwan. Maximum respect. So as I say, I have to share gratitude to the ones them who support greatness over the years because here Wagwan now. I only put negative energy in the earth. And the youth them get misled easily. Quite easy. And we still maintain our composure and we stay focused. We never stray and we not stray. Proud Jamaican and we not sell out ourselves. No time. We not settle for nothing negative, nothing less, nothing nasty, nothing loud, nothing rude. And no matter what go on out there in the world, we not sell out ourselves because we look and we see what go on. How many years we then I struggle and we hold it strong. And no matter what go on, we not do certain things to get highlights and limelights. You get what I said? So, at the end of the day, them a do what them a do. Uno a do what uno a do. And me a do what me a do. Maximum respect, Sleepy. Salute again. See, a bag of things are going on and we just have to look. Bray, big up yourself, maximum respect. A bag of things we see are going on and some people make it look like, say, negative people alone there in the world. And I don't see them be promoting some of our stuff. A Jamaican youth like me can left from Spanish Town, Red Panama place. And me can there say in the United States. Me put out all a book, yo. Don't Cry at the title. And I can't see a lot of people be supporting positive contents, but me I talk about everybody who out there in a media as it relates to the bigger heads them. Me see something when me see them highlight and me have to wonder what going on. And me not say this because I want them start paying me attention. It's not just about me. Enough other youth out there who are the good music and positive poets they about in Jamaica. You get what me I say? And I'm trying to understand what you're trying to teach my people. Them. When I try to teach me youth, only media people who put out the nasty corruption. It's like it's sickening for say, yo, it's like the more creative people are there again because I be an idiot, me so now I promote and I push out. It really pisses me off, yo. Uno I lead the youth them astray. I'm not have to call people name. Uno know exactly who me attack. I want to sell out, I want to weak. I know I try bring with youth them in a weak mentality, nasty mentality. I'm Amaziyah the Great. You get to me and say, baby, maximum respect, big up yourself. Afro child. Big up yourself. Yeah, we have to talk because too much people claim say them are industry artists and big artists. I mean, hear them talk about the nastiness with the whole media and the rest of artists them are endorse. You get what me I say? I'm sick I'm fed up and tired. Me nah say me a the solution, because me never come for going like say me a the solution. But don't try train we youth them to be like uno if you have some nasty mentality. Because you know say evil you do a nastiness, you know, you don't know the right from the wrong. And I can't understand why you be trying to, persuade the youth them mind and drag them astray. So it makes me wonder, what kind of future we try build? What kind of youth them? We not gonna have no real leaders for tomorrow. We not gonna have no leaders for a guide we youth them in the right way. Soon we not gonna have no men for protect our well set away already, because our men have failed our women tremendously. Our men have failed our children dramatically. Our men have failed our people. And it's quite sad when I get misled, yo. You see, not just man alone, because I make it look like it's a one-sided thing. Not for a woman. We know I do the same thing. And then like say me I try look simple to me, just I try. Just like how everybody be talking their minds and feel comfortable if it just utter what they feel. Be just I say what me feel. So me now look no attention from some uno. Because I found no knowledge really. Well, I don't even know if there is knowledge right there, so because some uno need to improve on no mind span, yo. Because on a think like idiots, and it might sound disrespectfully, but your knowledge base need to expand. So we can relate more. So we can not exercise ignorance much. Brave, maximum respect. I have to talk the truth, because at the end of the day, enough people don't want to talk it. So when I say Afro Christ page, enough of them know the truth and afraid for talk. I can't go fight and beat up nobody for talk. Me have to just talk my opinion, because this is the way of how information being transmitted. Social media. So big up the people who are tuning in on my YouTube right now, on the TikTok right now, and on the Facebook right now. Yeah. Long time some more people want to see how my face look. But me plain and straight. From a little bit and barefoot. Yeah. Y'all get all stars so much. Just I realize me have more lip a great. Yo. Anyway, the moral of the story is, people, what you want to go on? Me have my book. It out on Amazon. It's called Don't Cry. I'm going to read some poems from a book. I make you understand the levels how me depend, because at the end of the day, the youth them are the future. First it start off with, let me know if you can see what I'm going to say. Believe in yourself. So I decided I wanted to make just a simple video where, as it relates to my daughter especially, not just my daughter, but females on a whole, especially our young females. Not many role models are in our children's life. And they be acting some way, some adults to some grown big adults still acting retarded, because, and I'm not disrespecting people. I just want once to understand, say, you're acting as if you're not grown. Grown women who should be teaching our young girl them how to be, how to be a lady. It's like most of the young girls them are try to trick themselves and say they want to be dolls and Barbies, and when you look on it, dolls and Barbies really is just a little dumb something we can't understand. I said fake. How about trying to tell our young females that you are princesses and try be queens, be goddess, because it evolved from, a child, little princess. So I try to teach even my daughter the other day. I've seen she done something where I contacted her immediately. And, as I mentioned to a female friend of mine, and she said, I would not want to be your child. Your child. I would not want you to be my father if I was your daughter. And I said, my daughter love me for me, even if she Not like some things I mean, I do. At the end of the day, tomorrow she'll be realizing that, it was for important cause, because just as I saw a picture with her, I'm not have to go directly and tell you how the picture there, what exactly it was. Immediately I contacted her and said to her, delete me or that picture, choose one. I made it very serious about it. Now you can't have me as a father and me see you put up any picture, I'm gonna feel comfortable with that. So I say all of that to say this, yo. Do not ignore stuff you see your children doing, which is not right. As long as you see your kids be doing stuff and it's not appropriate for kids, because certain stuff you have to wait till it reach adult stage, yeah. So, yo, you correct them from them young, so them know, say, all right, me don't want to fall out of place. Fall back in a line. Know yourself, know your speed. You get what me I say? Because life goes on and life continues. So, don't race it. Don't race it. Basic. Take your time, take steps. That are my concept. So if I see my children, my daughter or my son, any one of them, and every pitney you can talk to still, because there are kids you will reach out to, especially in Jamaica, and them tell about your mother, which is wrong. And it's like them probably don't know better because it's the way how they were grown. It's the way how they were raised. Kids be swearing at not just even them peers, but big people like them parents, and them parents, they don't just be sitting and be laughing, yo. So, what kind of world we have to try bring up for tomorrow? Morals, standards, and values are what we have to try to teach the youth them. See, I may have a book out. But now I tell you, someone if you run go buy it, but support if you can't support. I have a poem named For Our Children to Know. I want my children to know me as one that is great. Education is essential. Time you mustn't waste. With the power of knowledge, there is no limit to what you can create. You will encounter earlys in life, even frightening earthquakes. Never stop, aim higher, and escalate. I also stumbled and fell on my journey. Yeah, I made mistakes. Still, I elevate, stay awake, fueling my mind with positive energy. Will I vibe and meditate? I pay close attention to nature and sounds birds make. People business, me a discuss and I mix up, me a partake. My art takes, I can't take. Liars and pretenders all fake. Hence why I separate myself from illusion. Confusion will never penetrate the core of my mind. I smile, I embrace greatness, fairness among all human race. Notice this face, me no lip trace. I will never disgrace my people for position. Me rather empower you in this case. But it's somewhat complicated when the world is in a sick state. Love, politics, and religion are folks in a trick state. Misunderstanding, miseducation, misinformation, mistakes are the reason for your failure. So rise and surprise them with a bliss face. It's artist Craig Kirkland. Tell them precisely. Don't Cry is the name of the book available on Amazon. Let me read what I go on in the introduction. Alright, before we go intro settings, we have some people more big up in the book here. Saying, acknowledging General Michael Sharp who passed. Sad vibe, but I never want to go, because this is what it is. Michelle earned the maximum respect, Kerryon Golson, Coach Verona, Gillan Murray, Tracy and Price. All I want the ladies been supporting and encouraging me. Always. You get to me and say, money, big up yourself just the same. And even though they're another book, you still, but me have to say maximum respect. You're one of my biggest fans, same way. Fellow poetress, Antonia Valier, Empress Poetry. Lioness Sheila, Sunshine Pollard. All of Uno females also encourage me. I couldn't put a book together without Uno. The Warriors them Rasta T. Badawi, St. Arbin, Malachi Smith, Omar Ryan, aka Melanin, Rastakura. Only more to mention. Big respect to Uno, my cousin Lana, Max Wanet, Noreen Snyder, Miss Lemard. Teacher, big up yourself because you motivate me strongly. My big brethren Peter Morris, aka Shiloh, Carlington Parker, Mark Ross, Everton Top, Naturia, Alex English, like brother from another mother, Van Top and Ellis Kelly, big up on yourself for the radio interview. And the journey continue. All of the people who interview me right through, maximum respect and salute. Thanks to the Almighty God. You get to me and say for bless me with them talent what I have. My sister through the quality and all of my other siblings, them big up on yourself, enough respect. Princess China, big respect. Big respect. Family them and friend them, everybody big up on yourself. As me say, me dedicate this to my kids, Haitian and Johnny. My father Albert Kirkland, my mother Una Lee. Big respect, tell them precisely. Don't Cry at the title. And I'm going to drop the title poem. Yeah, and the book designed by me to the cover. Yeah. Words of wisdom in my mind me a feed. Marcus Garvey philosophy books me a read. Knowledge over war me say yes indeed. Vocabulary higher, them can't stop me speed. Yeah, Don't Cry at the title for the book. Yeah. And Don't Cry is the poem I'm going to drop now. Mama, don't cry. I'm going to make this work. Never stop praying for us even when you're experiencing the worst. I am here fighting tough days, Mom. Inside hurts, but don't cry. Even though tears in my eyes, I'm crying out to God as if I'm inside a church. Listen, this, I will not quit even if I have to keep crawling into the dirt. Don't cry. Dada, don't cry. You tried to make things work. You are my first hero. You motivate me to serve. Son about thinking I failed, Dad. I value your worth. You inspire me immensely. Almighty God is at work. I am going to ignite luminosity all over this earth. I told my kids don't cry. They never got it at first. They were so excited when they saw Daddy's first merge. It's not like my sale boosting online, honestly. At times it seems like my life in reverse. Many depending on me. I have to emerge. I swear to God, I'm going to break this generational curse. Don't cry. Check it out on Amazon by Craig A. Kirkland. Most of you don't know me as Amaziyah the Great, but check out the book on Amazon. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. If you want to check out my music and some of my poetry video them, yeah, you can go YouTube and type in the Amaziyah the Great. Amaziyah TheGreat. My Journey Unstoppable. And I'm watching the book consists of a bag of things. Talk about my journey. Talk about kids them. Talk about relationship, motivation, domestic violence. Big up yourself, Mark. Maximum respect. Big respect in every aspect. So, we'll just use the platform and go and promote the stuff. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. My Journey Unstoppable. An earthquake came and cracked the surface. The air was so hot I could hardly breathe. Still no water to quench my thirst, yet I kept crawling on weakened knees. No shelter, no home. My kids were hungry. Believe me, I was broke without a dime. Naisha kept asking, where is mommy? Johnny, listen, stop the crying. The distraction invade. Unexpected, you're silly, Craig. That's why you are neglected. My focus went dull as my mind traveled. I remained pensive, barefoot on the hot gravel. I believe in myself, so I stayed positive and calm, although tears kept streaming from dusk till dawn. I was abandoned, alone in the dark for nights and days. I kept working and praying for God to set my sparks ablaze. Close one laugh, pretend they care. Behind my back, they wanted me disappear. Hypocrites are they, yea, I swear, when they were looking to see me beneath the earth. I am above, in the clouds, way in the air. I'm in a new place, seen radiantly clear, unstoppable, without fear. Salute, Miss Yvonne Porter. Chrissy Harvey, Wagwan. Blessings and respect. You know, the journey continue themselves a holiday, it's another holiday for me, but thanks for joining on the YouTube live and big up all the people on the TikTok live and also on Facebook live. Maximum respect. But just I go and read some of my poem them because I don't know it is what it is. I tell the people them say, yo, stay focused. The one you name your girl Hannah, Wagwan Anna, Ivan Porter, maximum respect. Yes, Chrissy Harvey. Maximum respect. And Chrissy Harvey, make me tell her, enough love. Maximum love goes out to you all the way in Jamaica. You know the connection strong if me there all the way in the States. I mean, I say yes, it's great. Because, Chrissy, let me tell you this, yeah? No matter what go on, you're consistent with supporting greatness. And I can recall there are times when you're busy working or something, or you don't have enough data or something, and you will say, oh, my data is strong. You always communicate. And I have to respect that. You see, it shows how people support people. Sometimes that's that we need people, you know, hard. Just communication. And may I have to say maximum respect. Money, big up yourself just the same because there are times I'll be doing interviews and you'll be shouting me shortly after. You know, interview with the nice or, you know, you like what go on. We the artists, we the poets, we the filmmakers, and we like when the fans communicate with me. I don't know if nobody else, but I can tell us, I love that 100%. So salute to all of the people who show real maximum love, authentic support. Yeah. Well, thanks for us joining. Nothing wrong with that. Maximum respect. I read some poems, and as we talk about big respect to the fans, this poem is for my fans to know. Marsha, what you deal with? Maximum respect. See you joining for my TikTok. What go on? Maximum respect and salute, you know. I can't even. Okay, alright. So me I go continue. Kadeen, big up yourself. Maximum respect. Maximum respect and love continues. The journey never stop. Big up yourself. I want to name for my fans to know. You see me? And I have to say, you know, enough love goes out to people who show gratitude and respect. Because, you don't know, a long time we are doing what we are doing. And we not stop doing it because we're not just there to do this for we. We're there because, alright, when we analyze and so I go on, especially in the music business. And we still are doing music, but we reach out with poetry more because there are a lot of people, they be reaching out more to the core when time we reveal our poetry. Spoken word, you know, connecting us some places different from the music for me because probably the way I deliver. You get to me and say, and I love when we can hear back from the people. You see me? I've done stuff where got a lot of views, yeah, different from the music and the poetry. Because people like comedy, people like to be entertained. And that's what we there for. But what me now go do as a real man on earth, because not every man out there real, you know. Have some fake belief and make believe. But just there for just reveal, you know, the positive contents with respect that our entire family can pay attention to. You get to me and say, so a realness we are support. Thank you, maximum respect. Thanks for joining in. Ivan Wagwan. So like I said before, I have one more to say to my fans with love. I am quite honored to be identified as the person I am. You rank my intellectual capabilities highly and I give thanks. Most people are too distracted and not easily see this, even when you're the realist right in front of them face, simply because they're distracted and attracted to all that is fake. Sometimes close ones aren't so close, they seem the furthest, pretending to be a fan but never once gave you encouraging words yet. Folks far away will rate you highly, supporting your talents and wanting you to shine brightly. I love you sincerely, I'm telling you clearly. My heart of hearts I give to you. I wish I could embrace you right now and sit with you. Your kind support was what helped me grow. I need you to know I glow as I go. You motivate me strongly, more than you ever know. These words I share is to show appreciation and thanks. Tell them precisely. Dedicated to all my fans. Taki Joseph Wagwan, maximum respect. Thanks for joining in. Big respect for all the people I'm on the TikTok, the YouTube, and on Facebook. The one I name Confusion. My thoughts wander as I wonder. Honestly, I thought I'd be stronger. Will it be longer? My mind ponders. Is love the real answer while surrounded by crabs and lobsters? Stop pretending you care. You were never there. My request was unanswered. Don't miss me when I scamper. I can't cope with confusion and anger. It's unbelievable. Am I becoming a monster? Whether you hate me or rate me, I will never go under. Them never know some tough like this. Amaziyah the great to write stuff like this. Songs with meaning not too much hypeness. Get a greatness full of politeness. But now have time for your cuss like bitch. When I see me on this platform, yeah, must niceness. Feel the vibes and my verbs. I hear nothing like this. Pay attention closely. Global hit. Act Now is the next poem. People, remember, please go check the book out on Amazon. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. We have the ability to achieve greatness. We are unstoppable, uniquely blessed. We have amazing talents. Never settle for less. What we are lacking is discipline, self-value, self-respect. Practice being on time. Put some pep in your step. Some lack of communication. Honestly, love and supporting. Those are some basic steps. Once we master these things, we will excel and never regret. A lazy, ignorant mind will run our future to wreck. If we can't fix it today, tomorrow's generation will be in an enormous mess. Yesterday, our ancestors who paved the way shed blood, tears, and sweat. Don't disappoint them. Wise up, my friend. Act now. No time to rest. Larnett, Wagwan, maximum respect. Thanks for joining in on the live. So I continue with more poems from my book. Please go check it out on Amazon. And if you can't buy it, if you don't have the credit card and there's something they ask somebody to buy it for you, if you can't do that, please share the video right now. Make some people see it and hear it. You see me? Get alive. I look up cornmeal porridge me and deal with the tough crackers in and eat. Me tell pussycat boom go look a rat car. She not get none of this. Now Asian and John and me pitney one want to come here quick one fat mosquito bite me no make him escape. Put a lick. They break beautiful inside. Lush and green chirping birds in the tree with melodious voice like Tess and Chain. We watch the radiant sunlight sneak up on the scene. I haul some fresh air in my lungs. You know how good that feel? Rotted, me forget me have 2 breadfruit or roast. Look, I can starfish with that. Mix lemonade, make a toast. Get a life nice. Me not have to run go far and I go chill on the north coast. We really want the violence for done. Put down the guns. Positivity we are promote. I love Jamaica. We need more employment and money. I told my kids that they will be going hard like the Energizer Bunny. Boss, you don't ramp with me pay. Me not play. This not funny. Man, me lick you with a big stone. Brother, give me my money. A joke me I make still, but I'm just sending on the pay. Today for you, tomorrow for me. We are work for better days and me I never stop praying. For Almighty God lead the way. For help me to elevate from the ghetto and go set a better way. Better way. Big respect. I want to name Destiny. And it go like this. Erase the fake, educate your space. No need to race. Please keep the faith. Take a break. Meditate on what's great. Elevate your state to a greater place. Let love escalate to a greater pace. No need to hate. Just appreciate. You were never a mistake. Don't let them steal your faith. Stay awake. You are destined to be great. Chrissy, maximum respect. Darkest Wagwan. Big respect all the way in New Jersey. You heard me? Maximum respect. The beautiful, sexy, spontaneous. D, G. How are you doing? There, see pre-me. Yes, some of them I read. Darkest, have you got my book yet? It's available on Amazon. Go check it out. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Make sure you have a copy so when you see me, I can sign it for you. Tell them precisely. Yeah, I'm still there in America, so you have chances of seeing me someday sooner or later. It will be greater. Off to America is the next poem. Nurse for Life, maximum respect. Here been reading some poem from my book Don't Cry. Please go check it out on Amazon. Off to America. Mother, why did you send me off to America? The question I asked. Her reply was, child, you are too talented. Go find a new start. She never liked to get a life, and she want me get a better life. Jamaica crime rate to escalate every day, death arise. So make a choice, migrate and go get a wife. I link my Uncle Barry for some money. Him say, see it, go and go set it right. Make everybody nice. Michelle bought me my ticket the next day, me catch a flight. Why did you send me off to America at a time so cold? I've come to realize all that glitter and a gold. And everybody kind as I encountered harsh times. Tears streamed down my face as I write these lines in these poems. Me love me picnic them bad. I miss seeing my kids smile. Progression on my mind, the rocky mountains I still climb. Give God thanks for life, precisely I'm still fine. But I miss Jamaica bad, the warm Caribbean sunshine. It's not like I can't survive in the US, enough opportunity here. But I will not be fooled, racism still here, plus people dying everywhere. Me miss my good old Jamaican food, GMO, waste of time. Traveling state to state is great, but I'm not in the right state of mind. I can't meditate at times if I don't have a space of mind. I get headache at times, so I read words of wisdom. So nonsense, not penetrate my mind. And big up yourself. Big up yourself, nurse. Thank you so very much. Darkest, big respect. What am I going to send me off to America when more problem involved? This woman pretending to be authentic, me find out she sees a real fraud. She said, if me not name the ranking meet, me can't get no green card, so me tell her some bumble clock. She start calling me retard. I will not stoop low, no. And this more you for know, so in a minute now, when I look back for me reach a yard. What am I gonna... Anyway, this one is called My Journey. My Journey. But I'm not a media. I love and get nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Just let me know where you're at. You can just order it from Amazon. It's available on Amazon. The link is in my bio. And if you don't understand that, because but they're all over New York, so let me know. If you're near the side, then we can link up anytime. But me not in New York right now, but me there all over New York. You see me? Oh, you're there in Cali? Wow. You can just get it from Amazon if you come to York anytime, no time soon. You know, I never know. Yes, in a sense, because I went outside 2 days ago without jacket, thinking that, okay, you know, I show me there do some my own Minnesota. Okay. So I went outside without jacket and I came back in, and you know, each time I come and I sit alongside that window, I just feel stuffy. But it's nothing too serious. So people, once again, well, we will link up and find out how you'll get that book, but it's easy. Purchase it on Amazon if you know. Yes. Take about 2 or 3 days and you will get it. You get what I say? Just type in Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland, or you click the link in my bio and you will get it. My journey. Thank you so very much. My journey, my mission, my struggles, my task was never easy. Believe me, I felt lost. I shouted help. Some only look and laugh. Some say I'm not in their league. nor up to their speed. They saw themselves in a whole different class. They even say I would fail from the very first start. God, why is this place so cold and dark? No one to hold my hands when I walk. It's so cold outside, but inside, colder inside my heart. With all sorts bubbling from my thoughts, it's like a busy highway in this mind of mine. I display a little smile. I will not quit, even when hypocrites are chatting against me all the time. Keep them talking, I'm laughing. They can't take what's mine. I am unstoppable. I am making strides. I make myself happy. I'm feeling fine. I work harder for greatness, rain or shine. Thanks for all those who prayed for my success. I took time to climb. Now, Jah blessing me tremendously. It's my time. To Shauna, Wagwan, maximum respect to the beautiful Miss Shauna. We are dealing with. Thanks for joining me on my live. You get to me and say, please guys, go and go check out Shauna Williams on the YouTube because she's doing tremendously great with all them vocals. You get me and say, as me say, me there I read from my book. And this one is called, I got Nurse. Let me know if you're still there because I got touch the romantic part of me reach yet. Me not reach this yet, but yes, Crystal, so right, so right. And when I stop, keep going and going like the energize I'm going to work hard for one. We not do nothing funny. We keep it clean, we keep it positive. You get what I say? Nah, sell out yourself and we not stoop low. No. If you see me is the title of the next poem from my book. If you see me as a flirt, so am I. If you see me as a liar, what? You never lied? I am only human, so what if I? If you see me as an idler, well, at least I tried. If you see me wasting your time, please say bye. I see you looking for better, so am I. You had wished for a lifetime relationship with love and happiness. So have I. Sure, I've been hurt, so I cried. Like I said before, I'm just human, so what if I? Honey, I'm not that perfect gentleman. At least I tried. But you see, if I end up telling you I love you, I really do, because honestly, I never lied. The next one is called My Journey Continues. You might hear my journey already, but My Journey Continues is the next one. My journey was never a smooth one. My tasks weren't the simplest. To reach success seemed too long. My life is no simple test. Even though I can't see the sunshine sometimes, my world is dark and cold without fun times. I'm done crying. But me not done climb, reaching for the stars. Best times are when my kids are around and they share some smile. The system is the challenge. It make my mind a run wild. I will not quit, I will not sit. I was never born a dunce child. My journey continue while them still having lunchtime. So it simply means why some people still are gonna have lunch and the whole night. Yeah, they see me. Me still left on the mission. Still left on the journey. You heard me? Yeah. Welcome to the live, guys. Thanks for joining in on the TikTok, on the Facebook, and on YouTube. Please continue to share the vibe and keep the vibes alive. Tell them precisely my purpose. You see, Google search works to tell you precisely what my purpose is. Google search church and perhaps it tell you what circus is. Wait. Before you say I'm disrespectful or analyze what my worth is, I implore you study the dynamics of truly of the earth is. Brainwash education is the definition of what the muddy dirt is. Only truth will set you free, reversing bloody curses. Unity is the solution. I'm seeing too many earths. It's not the garrison where I come from. Too many people hurting. You are divided and confused. Find your way with these verses. Politics and religion wrap you in a maze. Strange, you will be amazed who the pervert is. Stupidity and mythology is all me see them I work with. Funny how society want piss my integrity, styling me as worthless. Why? Because me not have the fast car for speed off and do some dirt drift. Why? Because me now have a stash of cash for go with y'all on the internet and I flirt with lies. None of them are empty shelling. Disguise them not heard. Shh. Never compare my intellectual capabilities with vanity. I'm greater than your thought. Pay attention and learn this. My purpose is to positively impact millions of life across this earth surface. Remember, people, go check my book out. Available on Amazon and subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/great Amaziyah. The next poem I'll be reading from my book, it's called Sick. KD, big up yourself. Shana, maximum love and respect. Darkus, big up same way. Nurse, you still there? Let me know how I'm going. Chrissy Harvey, big up yourself. I am sick. No jokes. Pay attention closely. Sick and lonely with no one to hold me. Boldly she told me I was the one and only, but I'm sick of her lies because she was with Antony. I'm sick of fake friends who never promotes me. I'm sick of being talented and even my family doubts me. I'm sick of the shit radio stations play mostly for never social media would have never hear about me. I'm sick in a cold, dark world, sick without my life now seems to sparkle, sick of crying tears, no one to talk to. A Johnny hear me grumbling in the bathroom and ask, Daddy, I want you to argue. I'm just sick of being broke, son, and can't even do what I want to. I'm sick of fake food, fake medication. I'm sick of fake news, fake information. So I'm sick and confused with fake education. Amaziyah the great views. We're living among a sick generation. Miss Beautiful, Spontaneous, Miss Universe, Jillian Murray. Salute. Earlier, I did read the acknowledgement and I big up Jillian Murray. See, Jillian Murray joined in on the Facebook Live. I big up the people on TikTok and the people on YouTube. But as me said, Jillian Murray are one of the strong backbone in the Amaziyah the great career column. One of the person who always believe and support and encourage me strongly and things. And I said to her that, listen, there are persons who care a lot about persons' career, their art, their talent, and they will support. So unfortunately, if you're not like that somebody there, I want that something there. So all one thing say, we in a things, or one thing say, it is what it is. Big up to Jillian Murray. Big respect and big up your beautiful picking in them and your new picking were just born. Maximum respect and salute. Shiloh, big up yourself. And that may I say. Alright. So, may I read some poem from yes, Family for Life, and that not change. The next poem is called Fight. In this mind of mine, I took some time to find more time to be fine. As my thoughts incline and climb on high, I refuse to let the heathen drain the energy from I. Monsters are creeping, thinking I'm sleeping, I'm fully awake. 4 decades I've been pleading, fighting with a smile. Even while I'm weakened, the journey continues. Even while I'm bleeding. You'll never make it. I ignore their speaking. Their fiction is sickening, misleading. Persuasion, invasion, beasts and zombies trying to control me but can't understand me. Be silent. I fight with words. Spoken words subdue you like hostage tyrant. I am your children's children. History assignment. Writing myself in future with provoking highlights to capture your eyesight. I need you to understand me. It's pointless you try to ban me. I'm fueling the world with words that I like. I write what I like. Whether or not you like, it's my choice. I am greater than your thought. Tell them precisely. The fight continues. There are more others just like me. Deep mates. Big respect to all of the beautiful, wonderful people on the Facebook, on TikTok, and on the YouTube. Crossroad. As the pressures of life grew intensely, my pain grew immensely. As time swiftly keep racing through potential fading, I tried to be strong and do good, still got cussing and blaming. Pensively, I stood by the crossroad with a confused mind. At this point, it's complicated to claim what's mine. Same peculiar look invades my eyes again. All I see is blur when I visualize again. The voices, only voices I hear. I am alone at the crossroad. I swear no one is here. How did I get here? I was doing my best. You claim I never make you proud. You shout it out loud. I am worthless. My children makes me happy. Why hide them away? Is it because I can't provide right now? Why daddy can't play? Are you dumb? You better run. More voices again. Stay and fight if you want. I am your only friend. My heart pounds violently. Another headache again. Me feel weak out at the crossroad, confused which direction to go. I cried for help. Was the music playing too loud? Because I was ignored by my friends. I keep looking, but not even seeing none of my family them. At the crossroad, I discovered who was real from them who just a pretend. So maximum respect, Abigail White, Ed, Wagwan. Maximum respect and thanks for joining on the live. Promoting my book, Don't Cry, available on Amazon. So please, guys, go and go check it out. If you can't purchase it, please share it. You get to me and say maximum respect and salute. All right. Win is the next poem. You fought so long and hard to uniquely create what you thought others would love, but they hate. You willingly gave them your support. Don't be surprised if they do not appreciate. You try to build, they eradicate. You wanted a team, they separate. Listen, you will never elevate with all those heavy weights. Time to let go, meditate. You are a champion. Knock down every obstacle that pops down and stay conscious. Go with the title of being very great. Maximum respect. Writing still. You want to hear my writing skill? Alright. I realize you have seen my posts. I know you read what I wrote, but somewhere in your dark thoughts you are feeling provoked, allowing ignorance to convince you to pretend that I never exist in your scope, or perhaps to you I was just like an insignificant joke. Things like these fuel my energy to even go harder with what I promote. And guess what? If you do the math, calculate how long I've been on my journey without giving up. You can't stop me. No matter what you try, I mean, when you think you're big enough. Okay, the answer, you'll never stop me, so try not to forget that. So hey, lighten up, share a smile. It's totally impossible for you to stop progression with dirty, bad mind. Losing our females is a very important poem I should read. While you are there with absolutely no care in the world, pretending you are on top, somewhere out there where women, our little girls, are being attacked, raped, molested, robbed, used, abused, beaten, threatened, battered, abducted, and trafficked. Yes, in this civilized time, slavery exists. Bastards are those who engage in devious acts, women losing their life, thinking about to earn little cash. Be careful, domestic abuse must be stopped. My heart aches as I wake, seeing females living in fear. My heart breaks to see you ignore this without even care. Don't sit and be silent. If you are aware of this situation, I strongly advise you to share. And this one I'm gonna know. Females, there are times when I feel like say some guy out there for uno, but they only want to afford they can get. I want to know what that already. Them no mean no good, so just take the time to understand people and don't try to run in a one life and swear say them are gonna do the best for uno. Because it's such a sad situation. And this comes to the part where I have to do bitterness. Jill, I yesterday I cook rice and peanut. Look on my TikTok and you see it. But anyway, let me get back to the point. Yes, rice and peanut. You, you cook rice and peas, yeah? So what's up with rice and peanut? Nothing wrong with it. All right. Bitterness. Don't laugh. Don't. Me see my daughter make a comment and then we laugh because she say, yo, what is that going on with? You're there for the cook foolishness. Look how much food they are for. Yes, rice and peanut. All cashew night. Yeah, man, just look for my TikTok video, man. Artist Craig Kirkland. Who want to see it, go deal with it. Bitterness. Like a toddler, crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears raced on her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, I'm such a big disgrace. I quickly interjected, only what's wrong, and she yelled, get the hell out of my space. Chrissy, me I do a serious poem, babe. She yelled, get the hell out of my space. All your men are just the same. Cheat, lies, will take love for a game. I hate men forever. Should have killed Trevor. Yeah, put the bullet in his brain, baby. Whoa, yeah, take this too far now. Are you drunk or insane? Craig, you're not going to understand me. You can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9. It really shattered my mind. A decade after, I tried to move on to get myself back in line. I thought Tom was the best thing until he slept with my sister, so I had sex with his best friend and WhatsApp him the flipping picture. All my life I've been hurt. Need to start attending church, searching for comfort, but life grew worse. Few months after she was impregnated by the comforting pastor, threatened to do an abortion, else her life would be disaster. I tried to convince her, telling her she's still precious and worth more than diamonds and gold. She says she still hates men. Her heart is now cold. I offered a hug. She squeezed me tightly, saying, thank you, Mr. Kirkland, for attempting to make me feel lively. But how will I live with the fact of knowing that I'm infected with HIV? The bitterness, sad reality of what some of our women are experiencing in our world today. Domestic violence and abuse must be stopped. Caught on camera. And when you're the one that Jill, want you what go on the camera, let me know if I should go or should I continue with the show. Do you all like my poetic flow? Comment and let me know. And if me not comment, me done it, me stop right there. So I'm telling you, so go buy the book paper, go check it out on Amazon. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Big up the pitney them, the parents, and big up the fans them. Still I wonder, me not comment yet. Our people them gone, me still a sound and like, oh, okay. Christy said go with the show. Jillian, what do you say? Let me know. Alright. Maybe you're going baby feeder now, so me get one forward already still. Caught on camera. Oh, we need the camera over here, so over here, so I see my comment then. The conversation grew heated after she found out he had cheated. Tears gushing down her face, she uttered, Craig, I'm feeling so defeated. 3 years now I've been faithful, now I'm becoming so hateful. I hate pretenders and liars, the fake and grateful. I honestly thought my words would help her, but she was fuming in raging temper. Kirkland, this is it. I'm done with this. I'm going to murder the helper. Walanda, what wrong with you? Talk to me straight. Might not get yourself in a trouble with the law. I see wrath in her face. She suddenly pretend like she'll start laugh like she glad. Then seconds after she start talk like she mad. Me I go murder her bumper clock, make she walk past if she bad. I was like, Honey, breathe easy. I've never seen you this pissed before. You're a smart woman with a strong heart. You never talked like this before. Craig, I had enough. I had it rough. I will not compromise. I looked in Billy's eyes and watched him telling silly lies. He laid with the maid. I asked him, he denied, but he was caught on camera. Although he doesn't even realize. That nasty helper and him having unprotected sex the other day while I was away, I kid you not. And this is the part that grieved me. While he was all up inside her, she was like, breed me, Billy, breed me. Promise you'll never leave me. And have the audacity to fake a smile when she see me. Her eyes expand larger as she uttered, me I go murder them. I advise her to seek psychotherapy. Perhaps that helps because depression is a thing that can make you feel like your inside melts. But ladies, let me tell you this. And this is my best advice. And the next poem I'm going to read it called Leave. You see, I am in no position to tell you, say you have to left your man if you so love him. And I don't know if I love or you try to trick yourself. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I end up doing something that trick myself because I didn't feel like say I love, but it was something else. But this poem is to just, strengthen you, and if you feel like move, you move. If you feel like leave, just leave. Don't make nobody stop you. Don't think say it gonna look bad because you're there with that one then. You're there with that one and it never work, you move on because you want better. You're there with that one and it can't work because you're not gonna settle for less. So simple that. No matter who I pray, because them not make you comfortable in a life. No woman or man should held against his or her own free will. Why are you sending threats? Who are you going to kill? In my face, you plant a fist, followed by multiple kicks. I screamed for help. I bawl, you never resist. Like a slave, I was whipped. Bruised all over like tattoos on my skin. Still, I never fought back. If I did, I might have been killed. It's not like I was afraid of you. It's just that I never expect that. Guess what? I will never accept that. Even when you say sorry a million times, I will never forget that. How did it come to this? Yesterday, our relationship was one of the best things on earth. You promised you love me forever, for better, for worse. I gave you my all just to make things work. Now, today, I'm so disappointed as your true color serve. How could you possibly say you love me and cause so much hurt? You're just a pretender whose heart is dark and crammed with dirt. Tomorrow, I'll be gone with the wind. It make no sense you search. Please, leave me alone. You never value my worth. Now, to you watching this video and listening this poem, I know what depression is. Don't trick yourself once you see the sign of what oppression is. Hence why I'm reaching out to you, and my suggestion is, if counseling can fix the situation, leave. No matter what the circumstance is, leave. Now, you already experienced what evil mixed with ignorance is. There's no progression with aggression. So my question is, will you leave? Will you? Leave if you have to leave. No matter how him plead. Him already did get a grieve. Probably get all the nose bleed. So leave if you have to leave. I want to take time, but him come and beat to man, him a move like fool. Him not know for treat to man, me can't give him the respect. Because time the rate to man, the boy time for go. Cause him not appreciate to man, look how she did sweet star. You know, stop ill treat her. Look in her face, missing more than 3 scars. She beg on a plead star. And you still a beat her for nothing at all. You want kick out her teeth star. None a polite act and choose and fight back. You never stop then until you get her high block and mush if you try chop. And look, she's like that. That thing you go on time, me not like that. What take time? Yeah, hey boy, stop beat up the woman then. Precisely. Alright. You will be okay, ladies. Just know, sir. Make progressive and positive steps with a life and don't run it to wreck. You are remarkable. You are strong. You are one of God's greatest gifts. Follow him and you will never go wrong. You are smart. You are noble. Take heed ears to these words I told you. See, The skies were overcast and then torrential rain for days. Throughout your darkest moments, you experience pain for days, cold and bitter, angry, confused. Be cautious with your steps before you make the wrong moves. Are you feeling a bit empty right now, somewhat unsatisfied? Fret not, for Jah already sent an angel to be a travel guide. You will be okay, okay? Just know that God is real. After you overcome the sophisticated phase, it will be the strongest you ever feel. You are beautiful. You are sweet. Trample all hypocrites beneath your feet. Be patient and pray more. You'll be okay. Forget about them who not believe in you because you now have no time to play. You're a fighter, a survivor who resists to quit. You're queens. You're loved. You deserve lifetime happiness. Precisely. Big respect to all crew. Go check the book out on Amazon. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. All right. Who ready for the holiday in? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Holiday in. Holiday in. Don't Cry is the book, people, available on Amazon. Craig Kirkland is the author, and that's me, aka Amaziyah the Great. Holiday in. I spent a few days of my holiday in the Holiday Inn while I was all the way in her. We took warm shower together. She gripped me tightly, precisely, nicely. I whispered soft words in her ear, telling her how much I care. Darker, she called me God. But no, I was more like Moses as I stretched forth my rod. Damn, she was sexy. Her body impressed me, beautiful like the ocean's wave. Nurse, I was gliding like I was on a jet ski. Jillan, round two, we exited the bathroom to the bed. She opened and spread out of these words and said, Honey, I want you to kick me with your big Timberland boots, knock me out till me dead, Chrissy. It was like Mortal Kombat. She said, Come here. I'm gonna finish you, Craig. On top of me, bouncing blissfully like a happy kangaroo. My girl, you win. That's why I honor you. You know the Twitter and IG, but let me tell you precisely because you know how for TikTok. That's why I follow you to the Holiday Inn. The book, Don't Cry. Check it out on Amazon by Craig A. Kirkland. Tell them precisely. Only $14.99. The next poem is called The Hard Work. So I dipped my firm paintbrush in her acrylic to get the tip wet. Slowly start brush stroking her canvas to paint a picture perfect. She stared in my eyes as she smiled, giving me that firm grip. I gazed back at her, penetrating her soul deeply. I knew she liked it. Darkus, of course, you know I'm talking about artwork. Her heart was crammed with elation. My art worth is priceless, Jilan. She enjoyed the vibration. I sank my paintbrush further in her acrylic, stroking the canvas a bit harder. She commanded, Artist Craig Kirkland, please go a bit faster. Chrissy, as a true artist, I grant her wish. She admits my heart is breathtaking. So I confirm quick, honey, we both did the painting, wet and sticky, with paints all over the place. But the remarkable thing about our arts, this was a masterpiece that will never be erased. Tell them precisely. Should I continue or should I go? Should I continue with the show? Let me know. Okay, so most of y'all know I do camera photography and all of that. So I'm gonna do another one called camera lens. Her mouth open wide. Oh my gosh, she cries. Happiness dancing in her eyes. I reveal my camera extension lens. She yelled. What a surprise. What a surprise. It's not a surprise. I interject. You requested my photo service, hence why I arrived. Her enchanting beauty wasn't something I could avoid. In my mind, I was already picturing me snapping her from multiple sides. Me I go drop back that again. Hold on. It's hot in here. We need some water for cool down. All right. Yes. I really know. I know. Let me drop it back again. Maximum respect to all the people who join in here on my life. Check my book out, people. It's called Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Available on Amazon. Camera lens. Her mouth open wide. Oh my gosh, she cries. Happiness dancing in her eyes. As I reveal my camera extension lens, she yelled, "What a surprise! What a surprise!" I interject. It's not a surprise. You requested my photo service, hence why I arrived. Her enchanting beauty wasn't something I could avoid. In my mind, I was already picturing me snapping her from multiple sides. I aimed my camera at her, lens focused closely. "Sir, please make sure images aren't blurry," was what she told me boldly. Do we end? Big respect, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I read from a book. Don't cry. Available on Amazon. Yes, Chrissy, me I go drop it back again. Cause you don't know me see people, I have to acknowledge them. Family just jump in on the Facebook live and me just go and bless them up. You get me I say? Camera lens. Her mouth open wide. Oh my gosh, she cries. Happiness dancing in her eyes. As I reveal my extension camera lens, she yelled, "What a surprise! What a surprise!" I interjected. It's not a surprise. He requested my photo service, hence why I arrived. Her enchanting beauty wasn't something I could avoid. In my mind, I already pictured me snapping her multiple sides. I aimed my camera at her, lens focused closely. "Sir, please make sure images are blurry," was what she told me boldly. Then strikes a pose, followed by all kind of position. I changed my camera lens quickly to a wide angle. She satisfied with that decision. Stunning, sassy, sexy, seductively hot. Honestly, she astonished me, somewhat hard for me to abruptly stop. I kept clicking repeatedly, thinking about me, giving her extra snaps. Guess what? She paid me extra, giving me my props. As a professional photographer, I enjoy giving her some great shots. But what fascinates me greatly was when she requests, "Anytime, I can always come back." Yes, so that's camera lens. Okay, so I'm gonna close off the appointment now with legends leaving us because they are going for over 1 hour now. So I'm gonna close. Yeah, maximum respect. Last September when I looked, it was the passing of reggae legend Toots. A few weeks ago, Daddy UI passed, RIP, another icon embedded in our hearts. Yesterday, after I got the news, reggae icon Bunny Wailer died today, I'm still not in a happy mood. Miss Lou Babandi, you inspired many. Michael Sharp, I'm a general, still loved by many. When we look overseas, Kobe and DMX gone, the legends are leaving us, so I really are going. Bob Marley, Garnet Silk, and Dennis Brown. Honestly, I still wish you were around because some of them are treat the business like a circus, too much clowns. Globally, loved ones are grieving, feeling hurt. Even while I'm speaking, some weeping, the legends are leaving Earth. Powerful black men were put to death. Call it whatever you want. This is a total mess. If it's not sickness, it's murder. Go on, feel free to check. I'm not cold, I speak bold until my last breath. Chadwick Boseman gone too soon. I'm still saying Wakanda forever. When people be wise and realize we are stronger together. Babylon, I want to rise them, tell lies, and I act like so them clever. Some say Black Lives Matter. Let's see if it's gonna get better. But how can it be better when it's divided and ignorant, destruction, confusion, or progression with ignorance? You're too busy on TikTok watching Galila comedy jokes. I see you twerking on IG, not paying attention to the post I wrote. We're powerful together. All we need is support, seek knowledge, increase the vocabulary, for life is no joke. Be careful of the food you consume because poisonous stuff in what they promote. Who created all these diseases and viruses and claim there is no antidote? The great legends are gone and I'm feeling provoked. This is no joke. My code will make people stay woke. Are the legends leaving us or are they being killed? I'm somewhat bewildered. It's just a question I'm asking still. As my mind navigates to invade my thoughts, why? Evil men reign longer and good one die early. This concern me, and I won't lie. Marcus Garvey, Jamaica first national hero and one of the world's greatest man, uniting my people all over for Africa was his greatest plan. News story revealed he met his demise after suffering a stroke. I think they took him out purposely, and this is no joke. Yes, Chrissy Harvey, Mighty Diamond, yeah. I think they took him out purposely, and this is no joke. It's obvious they want to get rid of a powerful black man. I will not sit and be silent. My spoken words explode like bombs. I wish somebody would have confessed about the death of Dr. Sabi, the man who actually cured many diseases, including AIDS. On the thing seem crazy. On February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X assassinated. April 4th, 68 in a state. Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated. Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey murder. You think that's coincidence? Once you have power with the people, them delete you, and that's evident. The legends are leaving us, only God know why. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince, we still rate them till the day I die. Aaliyah, she was so young when she lost her life and the plane crashed, the whole world cried. Gandhi too was a great man assassinated. Why? I could not complete my list of legends and not mentioning King Selassie. Rest in peace, all you great legends. Work well done. Our ancestors fought long for us to get freedom. Educate yourselves. I will not sit and be silent. I'm not mute. I'm not dumb. Our journey continues perpetually like the rise of the sun. So, like I said, people, go check the book out. It's on. Alright. Me feel like say, if you done it, me feel like if you drop one more. The last poem in my book, it's called My Advice to Jamaica. And I don't even know if it's a poem this minute right or me just a write what fly up in my thoughts. But I gotta try to read it. I never read this one before. I really don't know why all of a sudden there are so many deceased women and children. Why every day is another carb circulating social media? I'm vexed bad. Why are innocent people losing their lives so rapidly? No disrespect to any security force, JDF or JCF. The way I personally see how you operate in my village is not 100% accurate. I mean, I talk facts. Some of them not operate too right. Some are right, my opinion. Share some light. You need a new method of fighting crime, I swear. I am a law-abiding citizen and a victim of a boisterous treatment. While there was an operation in the garrison you carried out, you approach wrong. Work on how to deal with innocent people. Our government needs to take this in consideration. I am the voice of the people. I speak loud. You don't listen. You will hear quicker when someone diss you. I don't lie. When we talk truth and right, we don't not listen. But as somebody go violate the PM, at them time of them find them. So I'm to the cries of the people. And that more find out. What I go and write this up. Lately, I've seen in the papers that teachers will be heavily fined for operating without license. How about funds for them to sort out? Was that option provided? Teachers should be highly respected because enough youth future will be getting stifled. Hence why the conclusion of why some of them go take up rifle. It is quite sad to see how we all live as a people. I also see how the system deal with taxmen, igglers who hustling. Yes, I totally comprehend that the law is the law and all these measures have to be taken. But apply more emphasis on fighting real criminals. Be respectful to our people. And big up the good cops them so nobody make it look like me I forget about that. Music is not what it used to be. No more. Entertainers, some of the vocabulary seems so disgustingly poor. Especially the kids are looking up to see role models, for sure. Power is in the word. It's not just a musical thing. It's reality. So you can deny all you want, While you are there bragging about sex, scam, and killing, people are actually doing these actions, and some are really dying. Women, watch how you dress and post on social media. Walking late, do not walk late alone at night. Do not try take things from people. Stop style and con man. Trust no one. Educate yourselves and focus more on your career. Mothers, do not have to talk to your daughter and son. Do not tolerate criminal or criminal activity. Get a youth, more to know wise up and know say. This is not a new thing. Every day another murder. Yesterday another shooting. Killing off your own brothers because your mind are being polluted. I know some days tough. Many of us feel the pain rough. But a full time when you stop shame us. Try be spontaneous entrepreneurs. Someone famous. Together we can be a better Jamaica. Because the crime rate I get heinous. Think I hit that. Kamara, thanks for following me on the TikTok. And people on the Facebook. Continue to share this. Make the world hear this. Greatness. Support the book by Craig A. Kirkland. Don't cry. Check out my channel, youtube.com, Great Amaziyah. Big respect, Amaziyah, the great love, all of honor. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the share. Thanks for the support. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And follow me on Instagram at Precisely Great. And Twitter, Precisely Great. Follow me on TikTok at Artist Craig Kirkland. Nikki Baby Wagwan, maximum respect. Thanks for the rose. Actually, I close out now, and I really wanted you to hear one or two of my poems then. Were you listening all along or you just joining in? Let me know if we can just drop one more before I go, because I would not want you to just come and support by giving rose and you're not here. None of my poem. I'm gonna do respect, maximum respect. Usain Bolt got bronze in London and some say him sell out. Elaine Thompson lost the race, while for negative remarks yell out. One who expect show respect because history was created. America bow down to a legend, honor greatly appreciated. Nikki Baby, not just locally but globally, Jamaicans did it. Keep a negative remarks to yourself and don't even get close up with it. Be proud of who you are. I am the great one. To all our athletes and icons, I say congratulations. The problem I encounter every day with my own race, but mine and envy smiling at my own face. Sneakingly, creepingly want to take my own space. Mankind so unkind, ignorance, frown face. Lovers gone below 0 degree, frozen cold state. I'm pensive in my thoughts, mind traveling zone space. My girlfriend won't even have sex with me, vex with me, so she want time alone space. We try to get her attention focused on her phone face. Nowadays we can't even relate but display more hate. Anger escalate, too much alarming crime rates. Your morals slowly deteriorates, and that concerned me. What kind of society gonna exist in about 2030? Social media is like cancer, feeding on your souls, implemented to prevent you from achieving on your goals. Illusion and confusion make you losing what you own. Don't lose yourself, be yourself. Remember, you're not alone. So, Wagwan, can I get some love now? Sorry. I guess you love your phones. Most of us don't understand how essential life is. We still gonna waste time and don't know what time really is. If only one understood how powerful the mind is, perhaps you'd comprehend how nonsensical hype is. Marcus Garvey say unite, so why we separate? Why we still a fight? Why so many hate? Can religion and politician make my people elevate? Like Marley, I'm saying one love. I'm gonna get tired for seeing my face. Maximum respect and salute. Thanks for joining in on the live. Thanks for the gift. Maximum respect in every aspect. Okay. All right. That's just the last one because I really have to go. Somebody want Pam. All right. Pam was sad and sulky because Roy always made her cry. He was too busy being a boisterous bully plus a sour, selfish guy. She was somewhat bewildered as tears rained from her weeping eyes. Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Bitch, if you ever leave, damn, you're gonna die. I'm the one who make you, not break you, so go on if you wanna try." The nosy neighbor from next door shouted, "Somebody call police." She was by her usual spot at the zinc fence where she peeped. Mary was too busy taking a selfie to share a Facebook post. Suddenly start recording and virally shared it most. The preaching pastor came praying, but counseling never worked. Pam ran away the following day when Roy was out for work. She later found Dick, who gave her firm attention. She enjoyed having sex, but no protection. Few months later, she was pregnant. Her baby father was around. Her mind went Googling, but Dick was never found. Billy shortly took her up and offered for her to be his bride. She was more than delighted and promised never to leave his side. He thought he was the baby's father. Happiness displayed evidently in his eyes. Billy felt silly when he found out it wasn't so and later commit suicide. Pam never had good education. She sold back juice to make ends meet. Few months after she gave birth, she was selling pussy on the streets. Life journey got intricate. She prayed and said, "Oh God, I can't take no more." A year after she bought a car, some people called her. She later furthered her education because she knew she wanted to soar. Now, can you guess and tell me who is that janitor at her self-owned clothing store? Empress Victoria. I was about to end my life because I've been here 1 hour and 21 minutes, but I will not leave. I will still be here to set your mind at ease. So, me have to go run back for my book again and try run some more poems again because you're saying you're loving this and I'm loving the fact that you're loving this and I'm loving it also. Just the same, so maximum respect. The book is out, people. It's called Don't Cry, and everything on the hear me recite a while ago was written by me. It's in here. This one is called Trick Yourself. You may continue to trick yourself that he or she love you. Sure, you have seen the red flag. You already identified the sign. They're just using you for what they can gain. So stop acting blind. Hold on a second. Okay. Be careful of the legend you aim to become. Some don't want to see you shine, yet they smile as they plot against you, planning your demise. You can continue to trick yourself that Black Lives Matter. I sure would want this to be true, but the truth is, they will still kill us no matter. We are so divided as a people, focusing on the latest gadget and brand clothes, guns, alcohol in the hands of my black bros. How does Black Life matter when beautiful black girls want to be Barbies? Correct me if I'm wrong, am I sounding retarded? Are we tricking ourselves or did they trick us? Let's discuss this stuff. Who am I saying are they? The same ones that you trust. You can continue to trick yourself that all police in the street solving crime. I'm not saying good officers aren't out there doing their job. The reality is we see dirty cops all the time. Some of these medication and vax just to make more sales incline. They lied about caring about your health. Oh yeah, and bear this in mind. The media, another tricky one. They can be misleading to the eyes. Be careful of the information you absorb. Don't rush, please. Take your time. If you have an interest to learn the truth, you will still find. Yep. We are failing us. Big respect. Thanks for joining in on the live. I was about to leave, but the beautiful Miss Empress Victoria made me have to just go and chill and continue to read. So I will not leave. We are failing us. Quite an immense number of men are sent to prison each year. Some are still on the road killing innocent people all season. They don't care. They don't care about our females. They will rape, rob, and kill you without a reason. Our men have failed our people tremendously. Their actions gone evil. Who are the men of tomorrow that women would love and trust? Who are the men to represent role models for our youth? Who will be the father, the husband for your child or children? Ladies, some of you are still confused, running from man to man, still end up being used and abused. Chase not men, ladies, you are goddess of the land. If he hasting you or demanding sex, tell him to move and galang. Value yourself, hold your heads high. Darling, you are strong. If you fall weak for what he seeks, you'll probably be just another one. Then he'll be moving on to seduce other ones, heartbroken and shattered like broken glass. Now you feel like you want to get piece of rope and go choke him ras, but you are too weak. Did you sleep? Tell me when last. Stop stressing. You are a blessing. Karma will get his ass. The reason why women end up preferring same sex is triggered by how some men treating them. Domestic abuse on the rise. Few commit suicide. I saw it on the news just this weekend. Rapidly, folks are getting infected with all sorts of STD due to unprotected sex by random people, not thinking what the consequences will be. Sex education is important. It's important you comprehend. You can die contracting HIV. Quite sad, so many teenagers end up with unwanted pregnancies. Our family structure have been fading. I find this irritating. Too much ignorance due to lack of knowledge and understanding. This is heartbreaking. If today you are running from your responsibilities, tell me precisely, what will tomorrow's people be? Big respect, Empress. Thanks for the attention, not to mention the likes. Thank you for this. If you, listen what I say. This book was written for the people. So if it means that I am support, I don't have nowhere to go. I just not gonna end the live. I've been on the road, so but then I'm a place now. I don't have nowhere to go back outside. It's cold out there. And I will just go and stay with my lonely single self and just go and read some poem to you beautiful ladies out there. You see me? Alright. Never leave. Wagwan. At baby mother Samantha. Blessings and respect. This one is called Never Leave. And people who just joining in, my book is on Amazon. It's out. Please go check it out. Thanks for the likes up, baby mother Samantha. Big up yourself and all the people that on the TikTok, the YouTube, and the Facebook. Big respect. I never left your side. It's just your mind being tricky again. So I gave you enough space to breathe. Even when I said please leave, you don't want to see me again. I never had sex with your best friend. It's just your thoughts being shitty again. Want me can't socialize. The more you must think, man, I pick me again. Stop commenting on my Facebook post, cause most of the time you try diss me again. I told you honestly, me now that with Nikki again, even though she got good look, she's a crook, me now make she trick me again. But what? She sent me nude, sympathetic looking pity again. This pa my neck, it's mosquito bites. No, it's no icky again. But what's the big deal anyway? The other day you put your shoes on, move on, gone with Ricky again, flirting around up and downtown, lavish lifestyle in the city again. Your sister saying you're a slut, but me not give up. I still want to be with you again. When I say I love you, I do. I'll never leave your side. I don't want you to go missing again. So are we gonna argue or are you gonna come back? Because baby, I really miss you again. We both made mistakes. Come place your body next to mine closely. I wanna grip you again. Make love until we sweat. Wet, passionately, I wanna grip you again. Yes, Mr. Johnson, maximum respect. Samantha, only I love seeing me. Empress, big respect in every aspect. No one forever. Not everything you do, I'll agree with you. Not every aspect you look at, I may be able to see with you. Not everything you say, I believe it's true, but that does not say I don't believe in you. Not because you made mistakes, I will not believe in you. Pay not attention to fools, they are misleading you. Let me tell you this straight. I will not believe in you. Sex was great, I want to plant my seed in you. Even if you disrespect me, I could not be ill-treating you. I've got the charmer to keep you calm and bring out the peace in you. Your name written all over my heart. I will not be deleting you every day that God creates. I definitely will be needing you. Can't get no call out. Me up on a live. Decline that. Next time we chat. When they see me on my live, nobody disturb me. When they see on my live, want you to heard me. So watch the live and stop disturb me. Love confused. In my heart, I wish she was mine. I never mind when she told me she was with him, but we could meet again at some other time. A smile invaded my face like bright sunshine as she raced like an athlete across my mind. No average chick, uniquely designed. If me fi tell her precisely, one of a kind. Kinda absurd to be thinking of her all the time, knowing she's not mine, but that's fine. I understand her situation at times. As much as he give her money stockpile, she's unhappy with him because for her he really hasn't got time. I brought her flowers and chocolates. Her face displayed a fat smile. I love her, she knows. I told her to leave him and go. She said no, because now she's pregnant. I'm not sure who's the daddy for that child. Not not understanding what's going on right there, but that's okay, it's just poem. It's just one poem. You know, people be asking, well, in a reality, some of my poems are real, like the Holiday Inn. It was like a personal experience. And yeah, we just put it in a writing. Some of my poems, like when we talk about my kids and the whole 9 yards, it's just realness. But some of them are really imaginary composition, not everything. But most of them real, to be honest. You get what I say? Um, like this one, good sex. Well, like I said, it's the past. I still remember the sex. Yes, it felt like it was just yesterday. If I had one wish, I wish we had sex today. Sorry we had that fight. We should have sex today, because if you were still here now, I would not be this stressed today. Sometimes we made love all night until me forget for pray, but I still thank God you enticed me in a seductive, sexy way. As your tongue tickled my ear, I felt emotions bubble up. Look what you did now, my hardness double up. Sex was like artwork in the bedroom each time we cuddle up. Let's paint the perfect picture together and make distractions puzzle us. Your firm nipples as I squeeze, I just want to dig you more. You held me closely and forced me, saying, baby, give me more. Soaking wet upon the bed until we take it to the floor. I even remember the nights when we do it out a door. Each time you glide and you ride, oh my gosh, it felt so sweet. Styles like those, only the dance hall me see it. Making love to you was like music, especially when it puts it on repeat. I miss that good sex. Sometimes I can hardly sleep. Okay, so this other poem I'm about to read, please do not think I'm a bad person. But honestly, I gave it to her sister instead. 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 All right, instead. Yeah. It is what it is and it is what it said. Don't misconcept nothing and don't get the thing twisted. Wife is not around, I might not like this, but I will admit it anyway. You see, Terry and I had a phone conversation just the other day, right after the wedding reception, and she wanted me to hurry and make my way to see her because she was in the mood for it. But honestly, I delayed. With the bride and groom somewhere in Old Harbor Bay. Terry says she can't wait no longer. She going by her boyfriend. I must still stop by the yard. She demanded I should just give it to her sister Carrie, and that should not be very hard. Surprisingly, I interjected, what? She giggled and said, she won't mind, my dear. We are twin sisters and some things we love to share. Upon my arrival, Carrie was already at the gate waiting for me. The lane was dark. No one was looking from what I could see. I already had it in my hand. I never hesitated. Yes, I gave it to her right by the gate. She never wanted me to come inside, but I could see happiness in her eyes. I never asked if she enjoyed it, but I know she felt great because, people, all I had in my hand for her was just a wonderful piece of wedding cake. Yeah. Well, you think something else? I had it in my hand, the piece of cake for the wedding reception. So I don't know if you were thinking something else, but let me continue with the next point. Let me continue with the next poem. It's called Cheating. No matter how you decided you're gonna stop, we did not. We resumed doing it again. So many times you said, Craig, no, this is it. You keep ruining shit again. Just as I try to avoid you, I still want to be inside you, so I keep requesting we're doing it quick again. You entice me nicely. Every moment you got potent, you know, you move your hips again. 3 a.m. I should be sleeping. In my mind, you keep creeping. You have my head a spin again. I understand you have your man and you don't want to cheat on him again, but understand I am the one that ignites sparks in your world, make your brightly grin again. So let me remind you, I miss that warmth inside you. I can swear upon the Bible. I can do this forever, even if I forgot sin again. It's just poem, all right? It's just poetry. So, should I read over our artwork? Holiday Inn. All right, artwork. So impressed. You probably never hear artwork. I'm going to drop it like it's hot. I dipped my firm paintbrush in her acrylic to get the tip wet. Slowly start brush stroke on her canvas to paint a picture perfect. She stared into my eyes as she smiled, giving me that firm grip. I gazed back at her, penetrating her soul deeply. I knew she liked it. Of course, Empress, I'm talking about artwork. Her heart was crammed with elation. My heart worth is priceless. She enjoyed the vibration. I sank my paintbrush further in her acrylic, again stroking the canvas a bit harder. She commanded, Artist Craig Kirkland, please go a bit faster. She admits, as a true artist, I grant her wish. She admit my heart is breathtaking. I confirm quick, honey, we both did the painting. Wet and sticky with paint all over the place. But the remarkable thing about our arts, this was a masterpiece that will never be erased. Okay, already taken is a real one. I wrote this when I was in New York, like maybe few months ago. See, and this was somebody I met at an event. And you know, she tell me say I'm a nice guy she like, but it not gonna work because she's already taken. And I respect her for that. You see me? Because some people are going to go around the thing like say, oh, you see me violate and rate it. Indeed, it was quite fascinating. I was among strangers celebrating another milestone in my friend's sister's life. Everyone was elated, relating, greatly hugs, laughters, and embracing. Capturing a distinguished moment on my camera, indeed it was a great thing, but a greater spark of light ignite that night as my eyes start penetrating, enchanting beauty like artwork, beautiful painting, a true definition of what sexy is, stunning, amazing. I was amazed in my mind. I smiled, saying, breathtaking, damn, no time wasting. We took a photo together, followed by another, then some others. In her eyes I was gazing, my heart danced triumphantly in my chest. She's hot, scorching and blazing. We danced a little bit. The night was entertaining, our infatuation interlacing, escalating. Something spontaneous occurred. I'm sure none of us was faking. Well, she earned my honesty. Well, because of her honesty, she earned my rating, explaining she's already taken in a relationship, so it's pointless we start dating. But I know she felt something inside, and that's why I'm still praying that I will still see you again, my friend. I am here whenever you decide to start communicating. Yeah. If I don't love me, who will? If I don't believe in myself, who will? If I don't fight my struggles, continue on my journey to win, who will? If I don't do it for me, who will? If I don't promote me myself, who will? If I don't make me happy, who will? If I don't speak the truth, you will? Don't lie, don't be shy, who will? Evidently displayed in your eyes that you will be nothing but a pretender, confusing, but still conscious to claim all that I've gained. Yes, you will. Hence why my trust level among mankind not so blooming. I laugh like a madman. I'm not stressing myself even while I'm wounded. Just continue to give me strength, Almighty God. Keep me moving. What are you teaching our children? If only some of those overrated foods you classified as artists were educated, we could be better uniting our people and not being separated. Too much time wasted on so-called influencers and vloggers who easily aggregated, sending out misinformation just to get likes and ratings. Stop blaming corruption only on politics and crooked cops when you deny the fact that what you are singing is crap. You will not admit to contributing to negative energy. In your interviews, you deny truth. It's just a musical thing. Best if you stay mute, my youth. You are just another public enemy. Talking to my kids this morning and taking them to school, I saw a small boy with a smartphone in his hand, fueling his mind with some garbage this popular artist sang. He knew it word from word, even the explicit part. Pick no what that y'all listen to was the question I asked. He ignored, displaying a sour look on his face as if semi animal size. On my phone and I your money buy it, he said, directly looking into my eyes. Some of you parents who deserve a beating more than an unruly child. You gave your child or children these devices not knowing the contents they have on them. It's ruining their lives. Then they get addiction from all that negative energy, transforming them into monsters, rapers, killers, robbers. Children live what they learn, and words sound have powers. How do you expect tomorrow's generation to become better? What are you teaching our children? I'm not excluding some of the producers, DJs, and some radio people. All I see is you promoting nastiness, violence, and evil. It's not just a musical thing. You are misleading my people. Our children are the future. Educate them the right way. Produce more music with positive message. Educate our youngsters if you don't want them to see bright days. So once again, my people, go check the book out on Amazon. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. For some, life is like a game, so they play all day. For some, life is like a journey. For some, life is like a game, so they play all day. For some, life is like a puzzle, they get lost along the way. As for me, my life is like a journey. I could talk about that. I feel like I'm going to check it now. Right now. And thank you so very much for that message, whatever it is. All right. I'm going to close off with this now, people. And who want to see the video, check my Facebook page. If you're on TikTok and you can't watch it back, go watch it on my YouTube. I don't even know what I'm going to title it as, but youtube.com great Amaziyah and check it out. This one is called Someone Need to Hear This. Empress Victoria, maximum respect. I don't see that message there yet, but I'm glad about it. Whatever said in it, I'm glad about it. But anyway, someone don't feel like me I read this message by accident. Even though I did sign off already, I'm still there. I want to actually understand said it was written for a close friend of mine, but when there so right now, it was meant for to hear this. Someone wanted to share this. There are times in life we meet some people, is either they add to our life or they subtract from us. Someone don't know this already, but we still gonna continue anyway. As we traverse life journey, we go through each transition, we encounter a phase where we either learn something new, whether it may break us down or made us stronger. We should have this as a learning experience to prepare ourselves for future challenges, because there are monsters among us pretending to be humans. It is indeed wise for you to pay very close attention to who is around you, whether it may be a family, a friend, or even random strangers you don't know. We exist in a tricky world. And some people will try their hardest to apply methods of persuasion mixed with posh appearance. And some will even utter the nicest and the calmest words just to convince you that they care, that they love you, or want to be part of your journey. And all of that is only because they see something in you, something they want from you, or something they want you to do for them. But after they have achieved their desires, believe me, or they will disappear like smoke in thin air, or even try continue to use you. You see, some people don't understand love. Some people are confused with love. Some people are still hungry and searching for love, while some claim they are still hurt all because of this thing called love. It is okay to love. It is okay to trust, but never give your love and trust so easily. Some will never appreciate your love. Also, pay keen attention to one's action, where his or her mindset is at. Whatever you do as a career or a hobby in life, watch who shows interest in what you do. Are they supporting you? Do they motivate you? Do they even pay close attention to the things you do and say, like, well done, keep going, I believe in you? Do they? This is an important part. Who is willing to listen to you when you have a new idea, whenever it evolves? We as human beings at times may argue or disagree, but who is willing to say sorry and try not to repeat that same silly crap that got us upset in the first place? Treat me nice and I'll treat you even nicer. My reaction was probably triggered by how you deal with me. I'm not a perfect gentleman, but I personally not try lie or style people. You should not either. Be very careful of those who try to impress you with the biggest things. Observe those who reward you with the smallest things. In other words, a rich person can probably afford to offer you expensive gift, but in reality, you mean absolutely nothing to them. While a person who is not financially strong will give you the last, all because they genuinely care. In today's world, all because of ignorance, most not understanding self, some can't clearly comprehend what life is. They will never try to understand you nor how you feel. They don't even care about your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Sorry, they don't care. So it would be quite easy for them to disrespect you and expect you to smile and forget about it like yesterday. One of our biggest problems today is that people now read to advance their vocabulary and expand their knowledge somewhat. When was the last time you actually read a novel, the newspaper, or even the Bible? Not saying you don't, so don't get me wrong. But most of us don't really have time for that. You see, some of them, social media already arrested and captured their attentions and converted some into zombies. Young teens and even adults trying to look forward, living a fictitious life, which make my mind travel in time in tomorrow. What will the next generation be? People are lost and aren't even interested in finding their way to the right path because, in their opinion, they are absolutely correct. What all I want me just say, don't get me wrong, they are still good people, but the numbers are few. Plus, we often ignore by the ones who show more focus on us or who we think love us. As I said, us, because I too am guilty of tricking myself into believe that I am loved by a particular individual or individuals. But honestly, they only want what they can get from them, from you, and nothing more. They don't love me, they don't love you. Some of them never love them themselves. I have to say, be strong and love you. You have to love yourself because no one on the face of the earth will love you better than you. Be comfortable with what you are doing and await no one's approval. Believe in yourself. Work harder for what you want to achieve. Make no excuse for doing it. Whatever your mind and your heart desire. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. And don't listen to those who say you can't. Be careful how you read people. You should know too much fake people. We can go far still, but we have to do that with great people. Empress, maximum respect. Check the book out, people. I'm closing out my live now. Talking for 1 hour and 50 minutes. Me feel like some short. I got dried out and collapsed. Yeah, so who want chat for a minute? Let me just carry out 2 hours, 10 minutes left. Who want to chat? Who want join in for my live? What do you want join in on Facebook? The TikTok? Well, I now have the feature on YouTube, forget the live. So YouTube people, maximum respect. Sorry if I can't bring on camera. If anyone want to vibe with him for the next, how far minute now? 150? For the next 9 minutes, 151, send me an invite or make me send on an invite. Cause after it, Empress, you want to join in on the live? Do you request to be on the live for about 5 or 10 minutes or so? Let me know. Darkus, are you still here? Yeah, so people, like I said earlier, we as adults have to try to educate our children the best as we possibly can. Because too much distractions, and some persons are, as it relates to where entertainment is concerned, I think people just using that avenue just to earn and not concerned about the future of our people and how to educate our people that we are wise people on earth and we can be some of the most powerful, some of the most strongest, some of the most wealthiest. You see me, I'm coming from humble beginnings. You see me, Spanish Town, Jamaica, my place. I will forever talk about that. The Garrison place. You see me, I grew up in the Garrison. When I grew up, come getting big opportunity and things. And I be trying my hardest for stay on a positive path because there were many distraction and destruction. Whole heap of thing going. And I would be lying if I say things was easy and we're all of that thing positive and conscious. We know that most of our life, but it wasn't on a level where we were doing all a negative type of vibe there because as we say, from the Garrison, growing up, it hard for you avoid certain things, but we still never get carried away or too distracted, doing the evil things. We stay far from the guns and the knives and the fights. You get what I say? We'll try to read a lot. And these are the things I would try to emphasize on, youth. We don't have to read. Nowadays, the youth, them not have time for that. They be just on their gadgets, the phone, their iPad, them laptop, them this, them that. Them not have no... The whole physical thing with, peers, seems to be detaching somewhat and, disrespect more. Parents, pitting in an argument and that never did that go on in my time. You see me? My time enough growing different because you have to have manners and respect to our elder folks, not just your parents. But it's somewhat different now. One bag of nonsensical composition be playing on the radio and all of that. I never used to go on it. It's sad. See me? I'll be talking and some might agree, some might disagree, but I still be sharing my opinion. It's just like how some people feel like say them have rights for the certain things that is nasty, that is evil, that is, not right. But at the same time, them still do what them do. So regardless of what go on, I will still be talking about, agree me, agree me agree up. Me think of Bugu, But anyway, it is what it is, yo. All of we can't be thinking the same way. And I think it's my duty and responsibility to educate our people as best as we possibly can. Because there's an audience for everything. You get what me I say? There's an audience for positive Bridget Wagwan, maximum respect. There's an audience for nonsensical things. There's an audience for positive stuff. There's an audience for comedy. There's an audience for films. There's an audience for poetry. So much things. But at the end of the day, like I said before, I stay on the path where, and let me declare this, me is not a perfect human being. Me not still one day before in my life from a born till now. You know, we make errors, but we try to stay upon the positive path. You get me I say? And it don't make no sense after we see so much corruption and nastiness that go on, we're gonna contribute to that. Still hold my sanity, I still hold my dignity and my pride. You get me I say? Empress Victoria, maximum respect. And a full time for we start, force it upon the youth, them say, yo, if it's the females, try to teach them say you are, princesses, empresses, and aspire to be goddess of the land. You get me I say? And advise the youth them say, you have true potential, you're king of the earth, stay and play a role. Don't try run around and try be, because this whole idea of wanting to be jealous and have multiple women and all them something there. And let me declare again, I'm not saying I was never at that phase. Because yeah, the struggle goes on and the journey continue and whole 9 yard. But when I reach to a phase, you say, yo, what was that for? Because y'all look at it and see profit you one bit. You get to me and say, and it not do nothing for you progressive nor positive. It not do nothing for make you, benefit or learn nothing. Well, you learn. Because some relationship really and truly make you learn and understand that, not even with a bad experience, but sometimes you make the errors. Sometimes you learn from a relationship where if there's something that you never did do as a man, you learn, say, if you do this better with the next one where you're there. So if you don't learn, it means, say, you're not in progress. So if you never spend time with her, start spend time with the next one where you find. And me I say this, that's a one can learn and understand too. You see me? I take not just my experience and learn, but take other people's experience and learn. You get me? I have like 2 minutes left. Come on, stop it fully at 2 hours. So I see something happening to a friend of mine, I understand say it can happen to me too. So I look on that, I'm learn, I'm try if there was something he was lacking in, there's something I try apply. You get what I say? And relationships can work and go furthest. It's just the respect, the reasoning, and the trust, the RRT. You have to learn how to reason with the people. You have to learn how to respect that individual. And you have to learn how to trust. And I think that's the way forward to a lasting relationship. And that's my opinion. Because I'm not going to just jump up and say, yo, I love you, B. Because how real love go? Real love have to do with how I feel about you based upon how you be around me. And how you trust and respect me, how you deal with me upon a whole. Me feel like I saw love develop. When you hear a man run into a woman and I say, John, I love you. You're full of styling thing. Okay. Action, Empress Victoria. So love develop after a while, and I think this is why people bitter, mad at each other, because they approach it the wrong way. I love you, I want you, I can do this for you, and sex start without the real thing start. And because them get engaged, intercourse wise and all of that go on now, some feel like them want control, and no man or no woman feel control nobody. No one should be trying to feel like say them responsible for that person or that person. It's a togetherness, and if it can't work together and we equally feel like say we balance, it can't make no sense. Cause one person I got argue about this and argue about that, and at the end of the day, which part it I go go. You get me? I say if it not gonna wait, it not make no sense, cause okay, I see me have like 10 seconds. Maximum respect, love, big up. I'm gonna check my inbox now, Empress, and I'll get back to you in a minute. So people on Facebook, share this. Make the world see and hear this. Blessings and respect. YouTube people, comment what you feel about the whole poetry, about the whole book. Support the book. Check it out on Amazon. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Oh, this is,